Hello everyone, I'm Linda Murphy for WITY Radio, and we're at the 2014 Presence United Samaritans Festival of Trees. And we wanted to bring you an idea of what it means to get prepared for the Festival of Trees. So we brought you down to see some of what's going on with the hundreds of volunteers before the festival starts. One of the things that's going on today is that there's a lot of people here decorating trees, and everyone is a volunteer. They have a sponsor, and they're putting together their tree for their sponsors. And we're going to talk to one of those tree designers right now. And let's go over here and let's talk to Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your full name?
Sherry Toth.
Sherry Toth. And Sherry, who are you working for?
I work for Presence United Samaritans, and I'm designing Presence Employees Q Club tree.
The Q Club tree. And it is a cute tree, as you can see. Tell us a little bit about your tree.
Well, our tree this year is in memory of my mom. She passed away this past summer, and she's always been a designer with me, loved to help. So the tree is in memory of her, and it's going to be Elves at Work is the title, and it'll have elves putting on decorations and stringing lights.
When did you start working on this idea?
Actually, last year at the Festival of Tree. Last year, during this time last year, we were thinking of themes, and we actually started buying decorations in Gatlinburg, Tennessee this past May.
Wow, folks, you see how quick they start? The day of the festival starts, everybody's down here looking at next year. And this tree is absolutely gorgeous. The elf at the top, you brought that in all by itself, didn't you?
We did. We assembled it this past week, attached it to the tree last night, and loaded it up and brought it down.
How many years have you been designing and volunteering for the Festival of Trees?
This is probably my 10th year of designing a tree. Like I said, my mom and I got started in it, and so I'm just carrying on the tradition for her.
Wonderful. Now, if you want to see what this wonderful elf tree looks like, you're going to have to come down starting this Saturday to see the Festival of Trees and get a look at this elf tree, because it is going to be simply gorgeous. I can tell you right now, you're going to have a lot of fun with it. I'm not going to tell you much of what's on it because I want you to come and see it. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And with me are some of the men who are involved in all this preparation. Because you know what? This is more than just some ladies coming down and doing some decorating on some trees. None of this could happen without these guys, because we need their electrical help. And with me is Steve.
Strader.
And Steve, what do you do down here?
I'm just here from the neck down, basically. That doing what I'm told. Run a wire here, run a wire there, and do a little painting here and a little painting there, and lift this and lift that.
But you do that for the ladies, right?
I do it for the committee, if it's ladies.
All right. And with me also is Greg.
Greg Robinson.
And Greg, what is your main job? I know you've been here from the beginning.
From the beginning. My main job is to make sure it goes up and then comes down.
That's right. Not only do we prepare for this, it has to come down, and it comes down quick.
Yes, it comes down a lot faster than it goes up. Mark Pusey is my co-chair, and he's taking the day working on something else today, but we work day and night trying to get this up. Anything and everything they need. The ladies, the guys, they need something, they come to us and they say, where's this? How's this work? We do it.
When do you start with the lights? We haven't shown the lights because we don't have them on yet above us, but there's a lot of electrical lights involved in this. When does this start?
The lights start usually on the Sunday before. Then it'll start early in the morning. It's been various times, but we started actually Saturday night this time. Mark and I did, and Tim's running around here, to put up the archways at the ends. They're not lit up yet, but it's new. And then Sunday morning, first thing, that's when we did the canopy and strang all the canopy lights and everything. Sunday after lunch, started putting the buildings up.
What kind of buildings do we have?
You got the gingerbread bakery over here. You got the raffle house where you can get all kinds of tickets to win all beautiful prizes. You got to come down and see all the things that they've put together for you to win. There's a real nice playhouse over there that's really cute. Like a little train or truck or something. It's really cute, but you can win that. Bakery is, of course, gingerbread cookies and sugar cookies. Be great to have.
We have the boutique.
You got the boutique, where it's a gift shop boutique, and next to it's the fudge shop. and then you got Santa's house, and then you've got the showcases. You got 2 showcases here.
So we want to make sure everybody remembers that Santa will be here every day. So these guys are elves. And his wife, yes. Mrs. Claus will be here also. These are just part of the elves that help make this work. And as Jim Anderson told us earlier, over 1,400 volunteers are involved in this. And these are 2 of the greatest volunteers because they're here every year doing what they can. So we want to invite you to come down and see some of their handiwork from the top to the bottom, from the back to the front, at the 2014 Festival of Trees, Merry and Bright. Greg, how does one volunteer?
You volunteer, you contact the foundation office during closer time to when it's getting festival time. There is a phone number you can call for volunteering, but this actually goes on all year. I mean, I have to go down and empty the trailers out, work on the different houses and stuff, fix them, make them work again, and then repackage them to get them out. So we need volunteers year round. So if you're interested, and then we'd like to take some time off now and then. So I need some replacements for myself, for Mark, for Steve. So if you're interested in getting really involved with the Festival of Trees, contact the foundation office and they'll put it in contact with me or Mark, and we'll start breaking you in. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding, especially when the kids come down here.
What are some of the jobs that you have available?
Anything. They're not specific for anything. We can, like Steve was saying, we can call them grunts, but it's just your hands. We need backs, young people to come down to help carry stuff, to position things, to load, package things up, put them back in, take them out, that kinds of things. You don't have to have a skill. Come down if you're a warm body and want to come down and help. Come on down. We can use you.
Okay, you heard it. If you're a warm body, come down. They need you. So come down and volunteer, and if they don't need you this year, which they do, they'll use you next year for sure. And it starts the day that this event starts on Saturday. So you come on down to the 2014 Festival of Trees, Merry and Bright.